If you want a relationship, I don't care if he's tall, dark, handsome, and has 6 figures. He should not get any of your time because he's not an option. He's not an option for what you desire. If you do not stand by your words, then you become like every other woman. I actually agree with you, girlfriend. You should get the man that you deserve, but I think you're focusing on the wrong characteristics when it comes to settling. I think a lot of y'all really haven't dated the man you described.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Now, guys, you already know about these dating shows. You have the Pineapple Show. You also have Kendra G, right? These same women, I remember before, Kendra G, she made a video saying, hey, you guys, stop reacting to my content, right? I understand what she meant. She didn't really realize. I'm sure she realized somewhat, but it's not at the forefront of her brain to think, wait a minute, there's a problem. But after a while, she clearly seen what guys were saying. She clearly sees what the Godfather was saying, Kevin Samuels, and she said there's a problem. But anyway, I'm not going to hold you. Let's get right into it.
Ooh, child, some women are mad at me because I said that women keep focusing on tall, dark, and handsome with a big and 6 figures, and they're passing up the good guy, the nice guy that wants to take you out. Why should we have to settle, Kendra? We should have somebody on our level. Well, let me share with you guys some data, information that I can confirm from hosting a dating show for the last 3 years. Okay, so every night I might get 100 single women who are looking for a relationship. Most of these women want committed relationships. Out of those 100 women, I may get 10 men. So let's just start right there. If I have 100 single women and 10 men, automatically every woman is not going to get a man. Just from that right there, okay? There's not enough. Now, out of the 100 women, let's say out of those 10 men, there's only really 2 men that the 100 women really want to date. Wow! Okay, so now we have 100 women with 2 men. Right there, every woman is not going to get a man. Now, this man is living in heaven. It's 2 men and 100 women want to date him. What is he going to do? He's going to pick and choose because he can. He has the options to do so. Now let's move on to the number 1 demographic on my show, which happens to be single moms. Single moms that are now looking for a different type of guy than their child's father. Because a lot of women, they usually focus on the outward characteristics. He was tall, he was attractive, he had swag, he had money, I had a baby by him. Now they're realizing the outward characteristics do not matter. It's the inward characteristics that matter most when it comes to a relationship. So now the single moms are more focusing on the inner characteristics. And they're looking for this guy, the good guy, the nice guy, who may not have all the outwardly attributes, but now they realize that's what's most important because they have children and they want someone that's going to be in the home and help them raise their kids by the guy that had the big penis and that was tall and that doesn't want to be in a relationship, who would never want to be in a relationship if they were to be honest.
You're goddamn right.
Now let's move on to the other category of women that are on my show. The women like myself. I like to call us the boss chicks. We got our own money. We can pay for every single thing ourselves. So we just want a man that's our equal or higher, right? That is the goal. Well, here is the difference. The man that is our equal or higher has a lot of options, right? And he just wants something that's going to fit within his life. Can you fit within my life? Because I don't mind paying all the bills because I got the money to pay all the bills, period. This man just wants a woman that's going to fit within his life. Are you available? Do you bring him peace of mind? Do you want to cook for him? Can you bear his children? Whatever is important to him, that's what he's going to be seeking. And the unfortunate reality, ladies, is he has a lot more options to choose from because there's a lot of women that want to be married and settle down and be in a relationship. Now, let's talk about where your power does lie women. You have a so you are powerful, but you are misusing your vagina. You give it away all the time. You say you want to be a wife, but you give it out freely. That's what makes it special. Why should
She said it, man. The power is there if you hold it dear and near and dear to your heart. Man, the world is yours. And then you broke on yourself too. You hit the gym hard. You have the pick of the litter. Because don't be wrong, there's gonna be girls that may look better than you. But when you hold yourself near and dear, and a guy finds that out, and you make sure he understands he has to cherish it, that's what she's talking about.
Ray Ray jump to the equation and become Prince Charming when you let Pookie have the vagina for chicken? Okay? You are mismanaging your power, which is your vagina. And your vagina should only go to the man that wants the things that you desire. If you want a relationship, I don't care if he's tall, dark, handsome, and has 6 figures. He should not get any of your time because he's not an option. He's not an option for what you desire. Now, I hear you ladies because you'll say, well, Kendra, yeah, there's a lot of vagina out there, but there's not a lot of me. I'm different. And you know what, girlfriend? I agree with that. I do agree that every woman is not equal, and some women, just like men, weigh differently. But guess what? You're not acting different, okay? You're not acting different. You're acting like every woman. So when you come and tell the guy what you're about, I only have sex when I'm in relationships. And then after a month, he didn't give you a relationship, and you still have sex with him, your words are now null and void. He now knows, okay, I heard what she said, but her actions did not align with her words. And you think, well, Kendra, I made him wait a month. Girl, you made him wait a month for you. During that month, while you're making him wait, he was just getting his shit off with some other girl, okay? You're not running the game. If you do not stand by your words, then you become like every other woman.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm happy she's saying this, right? Because maybe they'll start listening to someone like Kendra G, right? Because, I mean, I don't know. I don't think she has a man. But, as she says, she ran a dating show for 3 years. She sees the problem. She obviously knows what she's talking about. She's speaking the same talking points that men know. And this is very logical information she's giving. Very. But will they get it? No. I hope they do. Hope they start to listen to more women like this. You got a woman like Danica Marie, Dope Discussions, and me, other women, Riva TV, I see. A lot of other women. There's another woman, I forgot her name, but I see she has the rap on her head, that are giving game, but would they listen? No. I hope they do. I hope they start to.
So yes, ladies, this is what I have learned from hosting a dating show for the last 3 years. So I know it's all about Kendra telling me to settle. I'm not telling you to settle. I'm telling you to focus on the man that deserves you. And that should be based on character more than characteristics, outwardly characteristics. And time and age will teach you that. And let's break down settling for a second, because I hear that more than anything. Kendra, why should I have to settle? I should get the man that I deserve. I actually agree with you, girlfriend. You should get the man that you deserve, but I think you're focusing on the wrong characteristics when it comes to settling. I think a lot of y'all really haven't dated the man you described. I've dated this man. I dated the tall, dark, very wealthy man. And in those moments, I was settling. I was settling for him dating other women with me knowing about it. I was settling with him mistreating me and accepting it.
You heard what she said? She said it with him mistreating her and accepting it.
I was settling that he would not agree to a committed relationship, and that's what I really wanted. I was actually settling then. I don't think it's settling when you're with a guy who's going to treat you nice, who's going to be there and wants to build a life and a home with you, who's going to be there to help you raise the kids that you bear by him. But he might not be tall, and he might not be rich. Or he could be, right? But that doesn't matter, because it's the characteristics inside. Change up what you are settling for, okay? Change up what you think settling means and focus on what you really deserve and what you really should be focusing on.
Wow. Perfect.
She dropped some good knowledge there. I hope they would take it into consideration, but will they? It's hard to compete with Cardi B, Lotto, Ice Spice. And I'm saying that because this is inside of my community. I grew up seeing all this stuff. I come from where Nicki Minaj is from. I've been in places getting girls where Ice Spice is from. I understand the mentalities of the woman there, of the modern woman. It's not easy. When you grow up, and these women aren't looking at Kendra G, they're not. Most of these women are busy living life. A vicious cycle. It's like the same with guys that are in the streets. The cycle is vicious because those guys aren't looking at role models online. They're not looking at role models out in the community. The cycle, that's just how it goes. And people won't realize until they see it's more to life than doing this. But yeah, other than that, guys, see you next video. Peace out.